that will take the margin to £1,600. That's before bills. So we're in Poplar right now in East London. We're gonna go and check two properties that a landlord wants to rent out. And ideally, he wants to rent it out to a company which is gonna guarantee him the rent. The reason why, which he told me specifically, and he's told one of my students who actually found this deal, is that he is very worried about renting the property to tenants after the Renters' Rights Act came in. The Renters' Rights Act has changed the rules and landlords are worried. He's very worried if he gets bad tenants, they stop paying the rent, and they don't want to move out. All these issues. He's been renting the property for the last 15 years. Now it's become available. And he wants to find a company which is going to guarantee him the rent. And he doesn't need to deal with any tenants. So let's go and see if this property has the potential to be a very good earner and the profit margin makes sense. The student who meeting, well, this is first time investing in property, so he's not sure what to do. He has got savings he wants to invest in. But we'll go and see what is the profit margin on this property. Yes.
Yeah, I'm all good. How's it going? Busy?
Yeah, good man.
I'm gonna stay with my car just
Beautiful car.
Yeah, so let me give him a call now and tell him you're coming up.
They're always interested in investing into property, but they're not sure how to go about it or what strategy to use and what a good deal looks like. The student who's joined my program 3 weeks ago, and he's been on the hunt, and I've been giving him all the angles and the strategy he needs to take to find his first rent-to-rent deal. Tambi, he's doing quite well. He works in marketing, he's making a good living, he's got good savings, he wants to invest it. So I'm going to go and see the property and see if it makes sense for him. Let's go.
Hello.
Construction.
Oh,
we're seeing.
Hello, man. Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's good.
Hello.
Yeah, not bad. This is my friend Aldo. He's working on this property. Nice to meet you. So what kind of works we're getting done here?
We're going to be doing all the paint and decorating all the property around, all the cleaning up, possibly the flooring as well, which is some negotiation of that.
With the landlord. Okay.
So we're going to have a chat with them and everything.
Okay.
See how it goes.
And are you doing plastering?
No, you're just going to have a just filler all around the holes and everything and just freshen it up.
Amazing. And would you estimate the time frame?
So it should be done by Monday morning.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very quick.
Because I've got 4 guys on site.
Okay, yeah.
Already, so.
You know, work overtime.
Yeah, of course.
So here, it's going to be a bit more awkward because you've got the kitchen here straight away. To make this into a room, it has to stay as a living room, this area, or can be turned into a room. Now, if this is a living room area, this will be the only bedroom downstairs. This is a decent sized double. I'm going to put down here potentially at £800 for this room. Okay, so with a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms, a total income per month of £3,900 for the 5 rooms. Now, the landlord has asked for a valuation. He hasn't given a price. But if we estimate that he wants £2,500 a month, we've got a profit margin of £1,400. But there's one more area that we haven't considered. If we wanted to, we can potentially put a wall here, install a partition here, possibly.
Yeah.
If we wanted to, we can install a partition here and make both of these rooms into one room. So the person renting it will have access to both areas and be a super double. And that will generate more income.
Or probably the best, easiest way, just open a wall there and just leave.
Yeah, that would be
much easier.
The finest way.
Yeah, and block this one up.
Yeah. I don't think the landlord wants to do that.
But it's a possibility. Maybe afterwards.
Possibly.
Maybe you have a chat with them what they want.
Yeah, let's see. But yeah, in case, if he doesn't want to do that, we've got this option. We can make this into one massive room. So if that one is going for £800, with both of these together, potentially at least £1,000. So that's another £200 more in the pocket. And that will take the margin to £1,600. That's before bills. So if you estimate bills on top of that, let's say another £300-400. You're still left with a decent amount, £1,200 a month potentially. Okay, I'm gonna come back and see it when it's ready. Is the kitchen getting redone?
No, the kitchen is just gonna have a fresh over.
Okay.
It's not gonna be all redone.
Okay.
But it's just gonna have a fresh over.
We're not gonna leave the bed there, are we?
No, definitely not. That's just for when we moved there.
Yeah. And then there's a little toilet here.
Yeah, there's a little toilet as well downstairs.
Okay.
Gonna have a tidy up.
Yeah.
All the electrics as well needs to be
Rewired
checked as well. Yeah.
And what's this storage room here?
There's a storage room as well.
No boiler?
No boiler at all. The boiler is in the kitchen. It's a brand new boiler. Maxi.
It would be very smart layout if the landlord he cuts through this wall.
Yeah, that's what we suggested as well.
You take this door off and you cut through it, break
It
this
was
wall.
already cut through to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it is.
Yeah.
It'd be better, yeah, with the layout.
That's what I said to them as well, but they were like, nah, it's not.
He doesn't want to do it. And there's another storage here.
Yeah, there's got lots of storage in this property.
Wow. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Mind your step. I love seeing refurbishments.
Yeah.
I love doing refurbishments.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I've done over 75 refurbishments myself. Yeah. Wow. So are you changing the...
Yeah, we're going to remove this one because it's getting all out.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be a single room.
Yeah, single room, and it's going to have another single room over here.
Yeah.
But the partition had to go on this one.
Ah, there was a partition.
Yeah, it was a partition right in the middle.
Come on, have a look.
But
So
to take
this
it out,
one used to be a wall here,
yeah.
and there was 2 bedrooms.
Single one and double.
Yeah.
So it's got 2 doubles, 2 singles.
So why did they remove it?
It was all cracked and it was just falling
okay.
down.
Okay.
Very old.
So they didn't ask you to do it again?
Yeah.
Are you doing it again?
Yeah.
Oh, you're putting the
Yeah,
new
we're
one.
gonna
Okay,
put a new
alright.
one here.
Okay, perfect.
And we're gonna redo that one as well. We're gonna make it because previously it was just a massive box for no reason, so
Yeah.
we took it out and we're gonna make it just like a nice corner feature.
Ah, okay. It'll get some space out as
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
That box took a lot of space.
Yeah.
Okay, so single room, double
And
room.
we're gonna be putting like expanded fan for the noise and
Okay.
everything. So
Insulation,
insulation
the
and
rock wool.
everything, Yeah.
Okay. And what's this? Little balcony.
Oh, it's got a balcony as well.
This is strange. Shall I try it?
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of a squeeze to get out there. Yeah, little squeeze to get out in the balcony, but it will be nice to have this feature here.
Because it's quite strange why they've done it that way. They've done a big door there.
Yeah.
They've done a small window and a big window down there.
Yeah, they just need to cut this bottom
Yeah,
part.
and just make it bigger.
Yeah, because the neighbour can come out as well,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
But both of them, because the same exit.
All right, balcony, very good. And then we got the bathroom. Okay.
Bathroom needs a bit of work.
Yeah. Come and see the bathroom. And the lights come on or not?
No, it's the electric.
Go in and see. All right, this is going to be looking nice, I'm sure, after you're done, Aldo.
Yeah, of course. We're still trying to negotiate with the landlord. Landlord just doesn't really want to spend a lot.
Yeah. So this one, all the tiles will be ripped out.
But
you're keeping
cut
it?
over.
Yeah. And then a new bathtub?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, that's what we because I just started this job. They just called me literally said,
Oh, really?
"Come and do it."
Okay.
Yeah,
Someone else probably started
Yeah.
it before.
most likely.
Yeah.
They just said, "Come and do it. You know you're quick with the job,
Okay.
so come and crack on with it."
Perfect.
So I'm still in the process. And this is my first day of coming here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
honestly, as well.
Let's see the last room here. Okay.
Because I haven't even seen. I've only seen pictures of it.
Ah, okay. So it's your first time.
Yeah, as well.
But the tough part, I guess, on your part as a builder, is that you need the money from the owner to do what you want.
Yeah.
Because I know you got the vision.
Oh, of course.
You can make it beautiful. I would estimate here, this room here in Poplar, lowest £750. It is a single room. Could go for more potentially, but £750 is a good amount that can be achieved. Let's go next door. This is a larger room. It's got a lot of space. It's a double. I would estimate £850 for this large room. And remember, I'm being conservative so that we have a buffer and a profit margin, safety margin, that in case of any arrears, in case of any void period, in case of any maintenance issues, we have a safety margin. So £850, potentially 900. So this will be a medium-sized double. Of course, the wall's going to be up. And it's got an awkward balcony. I'm going to estimate this room again at £800. And then let's go around so we can envision the room. So this one here, again, single room, and it's smaller than that one. Once the wall's up, and it's got this box here which can't be removed for the staircase. So we're going to put £700 for this room. All right, let's go downstairs. Give me some numbers, because the people, especially the people that follow my pages, they love to see numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
So a refurbishment like this, how many bedroom?
It's 4-bedroom.
4-bedroom,
Yeah.
including this room?
We've actually this one is counted as a dining area.
Okay.
Sort of thing.
So
Living
4
room.
bedrooms, dining area,
living room,
kitchen. All in all, cost-wise.
So it's
what are you
about
thinking?
£7,000 just to refresh it, make everything, all general repairs and everything like that.
So for the painting estimate?
Yeah.
How much for the painting?
Painting is about £2,500 just painting.
2,500.
Yeah.
And then you're going to do
Yeah,
flooring?
yeah, flooring possibly. That's still on a debate.
Yeah.
But I recommend it definitely. No.
And what about the rest from the 7,000?
The rest is bathroom repairs as well, like new bathroom.
A new bath?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything brand new.
Yeah.
All right. And the flooring, from my estimate, is probably going to cost another £2,000.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's a lot of areas
Yeah.
to cover. It's about 140 square meters altogether.
All right. All right. We're back. I'm hoping it looks fantastic, impeccable, in a beautiful condition. That one's here. Let's go. Okay. So what has changed? Flooring the same. Terrible conditions with the flooring. You can stay at that. It's exactly the same as I saw it. It's been painted throughout, which is good. Let's see the kitchen. I was hoping it's going to look pristine now. But look at the state of it. I mean, the landlord didn't want to spend enough money to make it look fresh and clean. It's not the builder's fault. He gave him a quote and he just said do the minimum. And he hasn't even painted the kitchen. Can you believe it? Look at the state of that. Look, zoom into that wall. Look at the grease on that. At least could have told the builders to paint this. Wow, this whole kitchen needs painting. Cabinets are alright. Kitchen needs painting and a deep clean. First of all, the landlord and the agent is chasing me to give them an offer. But I told my student who brought this on, you know, it's not, he needs to be very careful with this one. He doesn't mind to take it on as long as I am supporting him. And I've told him, don't offer more than £2,600, especially because of the condition of it. Now, another thing I noticed is look at the fridge. So the landlord was rushing to get it rented. Now, if we go ahead and sign the property as it is, and we didn't realize the fridge is tiny, look at the state of it. And there's food already here, rotting away. Look at that. I mean, it looks bad, but you will not believe the smell. It looks bad, but you're fortunate you can't smell it, because it smells horrendous. Now, straight away, if we signed it up and we didn't realize that, all of a sudden we need a brand new fridge and a toll-free, because it's going to be a 5-bedroom. This is no way enough, even for 2 people. So that's going to come out of our pocket if we took the property on and we didn't realize, right? We're going to have to spend £500, £400 on a new fridge freezer. So these things are very important, the details, the small details. Take your time, check it properly. Speak to the landlord, put your offer through with everything that you want and let him come back. So now I will tell him to inform the landlord. Landlord needs to provide a brand new fridge freezer, a big one. And we're going to have to make space here for it. And the cleaning situation, this is going to cost a lot of money to get it deep cleaned. He needs to clean. Secondly, this problem here, to be honest, if the price is right, then we can go ahead and take the property on. If the price is right, if it's at a good discount, then we can take it on even with the condition of the flooring like this. Or even without a fridge freezer, because we're taking into consideration that we're getting it for £500 per month off the market rate. So we're saving £6,000 a year, right? We can invest that into property, we could get brand new flooring, it's going to cost £2,000, get a brand new fridge. But if we're not getting that discount, if we're not getting that correct price, then it's not worth it. If you're not getting the discounted price, it is not worth spending money in here and the amount of time. It's not just always about the money, it's also the time you're going to spend. You know, if I was taking this property on, I'm going to have to spend money and a good portion of my time to make sure it's done. So estimated new flooring, I'm going to have to make sure me and my team is looking after the builders who are coming in here. When are they coming? When are they going to do it? Get it all done, sorted, so it's in a good timing to rent it out. If I just leave it to the builders, they're going to take their time, they're going to get busy with other jobs. So you have to be on top of it. So your time is very important. So all of that, take into consideration. The other thing I'm noticing straight away, of course there's no light bulb, we know that, but there is no smoke alarm. Now in any property which is going to be compliant with the council's regulations, HMO, rent to rent, or HMO property, any HMO property, if it's shared communal areas and there's people sharing the property, now the council requires you to put fire alarms in every single room. So I can see straight away here, there's no fire alarm. So that's another thing to consider, and the cost of it. Is the landlord going to pay for it? Let's go upstairs and see the rest of the house. Toilet in the same as it was. Nothing new here. Carpet is as bad as it was a couple of days ago. Look, the finishing is not done. I can't blame the builder. I'm getting the impression that the landlord is super tight. He doesn't want to spend a penny. Look at the condition of it. There's cracks everywhere. And look at the stain of that. Look at the ceiling. There's cracks and there's issues with it. It needs to be plastered. So, not great. As it was with the flooring, I would suggest to get it changed. It's dirty, it's got paint all over it, specks of paint. It can be clean, but it's not going to be perfect. Again, ceiling is not looking great. And by the way, every room needs curtains. So that's another thing to consider. Curtains are not cheap. You've got 5, 6 curtains, you need to buy a long ones, they're wide. It's going to cost you a good amount. Probably going to be about £300 in total. 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we've got the wall up. Okay. I would have done a good job with the wall. Partitions up, looking fresh. Yeah. Room is a good size. This is a good advancement from when I saw it last time. This room we go for a good 700. If the property condition was good, this room will go for 850 even. But with the condition of the property, as it is, it's going to go for £750. And there'll be a long void period. We'll do a lot of viewings. And the quality of tenants will not be the best. What I noticed last time was this piece sticking into the room. So that's taking a lot of space. Although you can put a single bed in here, wardrobe, chest drawer, it's going to be very tight. But from my estimation, this room is not in regulation because the local authority housing regulation requires minimum bedroom in a shared property to be 6.5 square meter. This, to my estimation, is below 6 square meter. This, in my estimation, is below 6 square meters. So this is not going to be approved by the council. That's a very risky move. I'll get it measured up properly, but it's not looking like it's bigger than 6.5. That's another thing to look out for. If you're taking on a property and you're just estimating that it's big enough, and 6 months down the line, the council comes and tells you this room not allowed. That's a huge income taken off from your margin. You might be either in the red, you can't operate in the property. If this property is making £3,500 a month, the landlord's taking £3,000, that leaves £500 profit, right? But this room gets cancelled out by the council, and that was worth £600, for instance. You're now down £100, you're minus £100 every month. So, crucial, the details. Make sure you're in compliance, in regulations, looking at deals. Now let's look at the bathroom. Alright, it looks like they've changed the whole bathroom. Nah, not really. It's absolutely in a shocking state. Well, the good thing they've moved all the cobwebs. But it is in a shocking state. I mean, I don't know how they think they will rent this property in this condition, and to who. All they're going to do is bring in bad tenants who don't care about the property, who's going to stop paying the rent and cause you more headache, cause the landlord more headache. So this is terrible. This all needs to be ripped out. So now you saw what I've done there. I walked through the property and checked it in detail. So whenever you're looking at a property to take on for rent to rent, make sure you're looking at the details. Make sure the landlord is doing what he needs to do. Don't take on any property just because you're excited about it. Make sure it makes sense. Yes, the numbers need to make sense, and the property needs to be in good condition. Think about it. Imagine yourself living in a property like this. How would you like it if it was in a dreadful state like this? You need to get all this stuff fixed and tell the landlord to do it. Otherwise, it's going to cost you a lot of money, and you're going to be making the mistakes a lot of beginners make. So this is how to avoid a lot of mistakes that beginners make. They take on the property because they're excited about it, they want another property under their belt, but they don't realize the amount of continuous issues they're going to have. So from the get-go, before you sign the contract, make sure the landlord improves the property to a standard where you will have no problem renting it out and that the tenants will enjoy living in. So if you learned something from this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video. If you want to get involved in properties, get on a strategy call with me. The link's in the bio, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.